going on. Things are gonna get better.
Hey, good morning, everyone. My name is Shivy Williams. I am your health, wellness, and fitness accountability coach, and I help you reach your goals by holding you accountable for reaching them. And one way I do that is with these awesome workout videos. Another way I do that is through my YouTube channel, LBX Fitness. So you guys head over there and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, you guys. So here it goes. Let's get started. You know what time it is. It is time to get excited about today's workout. Yep. So first of all, let me welcome you to week one. Also, day one of this awesome May challenge or workout. So I hope you guys are ready to dig deep. Today we're going to be working our abs. So I have my chair here. We're going to do 3 rounds. First round I'm going to do modified on the chair. Then I'll do the second round modified on the floor. Third round I'll do full versions on the floor of all of the exercises. Excuse me. And you just pick whichever version you want to do for the 3 rounds. And then we go into our stretching where we are using our chair this month. Okay, you guys. So each exercise we're going to do for 20 seconds. Let's talk about the rules and then we'll get started. Rule number 1, always give 100%. My 100%, your 100% don't look anything alike. That's perfectly okay. You just give your 100%. That's all that matters. Number 2, always do your best, which means to use correct form. And number 3, take breaks. Take as many breaks as you need to get them done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 50. Take the breaks and then just jump back in where we're at. And don't worry about how many you do. It's only for 20 seconds, so you do your best for 20 seconds. Okay, so let me start a timer. First exercise up is going to be crunches. So either you're on the floor, hands behind your head, looking up to the ceiling, pretend like there's a tennis ball between your chin and chest, and don't move it. Let's go.
3.
Here we go. Crunches for 20 seconds. Crunch. Now, every time you crunch, I want you to breathe out. You go at your own pace. Those of you a little bit more advanced, you can also add in weight if you like. Next up is what's called heel tap. Now, here we're just going to lean over to the side. Now, if you're on the floor, you're going to try to touch your heels. So your feet are on the floor, you're going to try and touch your heels. In the chair, we're just leaning side to side. Next up is leg raises. Leg raise. So for leg raises, I want you just to pick one leg up at a time. On the floor, you're going to be laying on your back, and either you're bringing your feet up and down. Both knees are bent or legs are straight, and you're doing this. You're bringing your feet up and down or legs up and down. Next is flutter kicks. So in the chair, I want you to just do like this. On the floor, you're doing the same thing. Now in the chair, if you can't do this, then you go back to doing this. Kind of like a high knees in the chair. Abs are tight. Next up are scissors. On the floor, you're crossing your legs. Place your hands under your butt. Here in the chair, same thing. Just cross your legs back and forth. Now, if you can't do this, then what I want you to do is just pick one leg up, cross it over. One leg up, cross it over. Okay, next up is what's called half wipes. So we're just gonna go back to this in the chair. On the ground, on the floor, you're gonna take your knees and go side to side. Knees are side to side. Next, you're gonna stand up and do 60-second jumping jacks. And I'm gonna move my chair. All right, here we go. Let's go, jumping jacks. For 60 seconds. Oh, modified, sorry. That's the modified version. You guys keep going, I gotta change the camera. That's 1. So keep going. For 60 seconds, do as many as you can. Breathing in and out. This is the modified version where you step side to side. And keep going. Then we're back on the floor. Now, I'm going to do modified versions of those ab exercises on the floor. You do what works best for you. All right, here we go. On the floor, crunches are first, hands behind my head. Now, don't pull on your neck. Use your abs only. Again, as you come up, squeeze your abs, breathing out. Next is that heel tap. And you just try to touch your heels. Just like that. The closer your feet are, the easier, the farther away, the more you have to stretch. If your neck tires, place your hands behind one hand behind your head, and still go side to side. Okay, next up, leg raises. Hands go under the butt. Now you can do knee raises here, modified, or straight leg. Breathe out every time you bring your legs up. Try not to don't let your feet touch, but if you have to, then let them touch. Next, flutter kicks. This is your flutter kick. Now, if you can't do these, you can do like this, right, with your knees bent. Flutter, knee bends. Or you're here. So here we go. Modified. Scissors are next. Scissors, modified version, keep your knees bent and just cross at the ankle. Full version, your legs are straight out, crossing at the ankle with your legs straight. Now, get your feet as close to the floor as you can without touching. Half wipes, which goes side to side. Side to side, just like that. Now, modified version of this, you go as low as you can. Like if you're only here, that's fine. So you just go as low as you can go. Next up, we're gonna stand up and do those jumping jacks. Here we go. Let's go. Now, modified version is this. We have 60 seconds, or you can do the full version, or you can do a combination. Okay, so I've shown you 2 rounds of modified versions of the ab exercises, one with the chair, one on the floor. Next, and the last round, we're gonna do, or I'm gonna do, is the full version. And then you do whatever works best for you. We're only doing 3 rounds of the abs. Breathing in and out. We have 60 seconds on the jumping jacks. Go at your own pace. Last 20 seconds. Just showing you variety here. Make sure you're breathing. And then we're going back on the floor for those crunches. And this is getting my heart rate up. Here we go, crunches. Breathe out. Don't pull on your neck. Use only your abs. You go at your own pace. Try to get your shoulder blades off the floor or you're sitting in the chair. Here we go, heel taps. Go. Now, every time you try to touch your heel, or you do touch your heel, breathe out. If your neck begins to hurt, just place one of your hands behind your neck. Leg raises are next. Now, either you're doing leg raises this way, or you're bending your knees and bringing your knees closer to your chest. Try not to touch your feet to the floor. Flutter kicks are next. Here we go. Or you're doing this with your knees bent. Right? That's the modified version. Your knees are bent. So your knees are going up and down for 20 seconds. Scissors are next. So modified version on the floor, your knees are bent and you're crossing at the ankles. So it's the same like this, just with your knees bent. Half wipes are next. Five seconds. Half wipes. You're just turning to the side. And you're going down as far as you can go. Right? I like to look the opposite way my knees are falling. Go as low as you can go. Breathing. Now jumping jacks, and that's it. Then we get to stretch. You guys ready? Go. Now I'll do jumping jacks the full time. I think, if my knees don't bother me. So you go at your own pace. You do what works best for you. Maybe you just want to do modified the entire time. Right? That's just this. That's one. So, or you want to do a combination of the two, or just only the full jumping jacks. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Oh, my calves. That's two. One more 20 seconds. Then I'm gonna grab our chair. And then it'll be time to do stretching while sitting. Okay, grab that. All right, here we go. Knee and stretch. Heather, this is very new, so don't quite have this memorized yet. So if you need to take a longer break, take one. You take your knee, bring it as close to your chest as possible. Breathe in and out. Next one. Next stretch is where we lean to the side in the chair, right? This is a pretty good warm-up with those jumping jacks added to it. Okay, here we go. There we go. Lean over. You take your arm up and lean. Don't fall out the chair. Leaning too far over. And don't lean too far forward or back. It's just straight over to the side. I'm kind of trying to catch my breath. Breathe in and out deeply. Other side. Excuse me. Great job, everyone. Hope you like that ab workout. If you want to do more than 3 rounds, you can. Or if you want to change the time and do it for more than 20 seconds. Let's see what's next. Knee fold stretch. Here we go. Knee fold. Press your knee down and lean forward. I love this stretch. It just feels amazing. All right, so I feel this stretch here. If you're, of course, this depends on how flexible you are. Your knee may be up way higher than mine, which is perfectly okay. So we press this knee down and we lean forward. Oh, that feels so good. What's next? Yes, knee and elbow stretch. Come down, take that knee, the elbow to the knee and stretch. So you can bring your arm up, hand down if you want. And so we only have one more stretch. Other side, up and down. Again, you can bring your arm up if you want, and arm down, or just twist. Now, last exercise is where we twist. Sitting in the chair, you're going to twist as far as you can. Just don't hurt your back. Okay, here we go. And we're twisting. And you can use the chair. You can use the chair to twist back. And this is probably the quickest workout we do this week. Right? Under 20 minutes. We're really right at probably, the workout is probably 15 minutes. Twisting. And guess what, you guys? That is it. That's it for today's workout. Hope you guys enjoyed the workout. So make sure you guys check out the links in the post or description box. Visit my website, www.lbxfitness.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, LBX Fitness, so that way you get notifications when the videos are uploaded, and you can do them from YouTube any time of the day that you want. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's workout. I will see you tomorrow for day 2 of this awesome May workout. Everyone have an awesome day. Bye, everyone.
Keep pushing on.